Good afternoon everyone, my name is Jayashish. I am from CSE MLC section. Now we are discussing about the topic data compressing using Huffman coding. In our subject data structures. Now the topic is data compressing using Huffman coding. Introduction to data compression. Data compression is a process of reducing the size of data to save storage space or transmission time. Here it is data compression means the storage which reduces the size, and it is useful to send in the file management. It is commonly used in various applications including file storage, image processing and streaming media. We can see that in file storages they have so much storage when we upload anything, and it is here data compression is very useful for the file storage which reduces the size, and it is useful for the image processing which reduces the size, and we can transmission time and streaming media. Efficient data compression techniques can significantly enhance performance and reduces cost in data handling. And data compression is also useful to reduce the cost in data handling. What is Huffman coding? Here, what is Huffman coding means? Huffman coding is a popular algorithm for lossless data compression. It was developed by David A. Huffman in 1952 and is based on the frequency of occurrence of data elements. This method assigns variable length codes to inputs characters with shorter codes for the more frequently. Here they said about what is Huffman coding. It is a popular algorithm and it is developed by David A in 1952. It is based on the frequency which have some data elements, and Huffman coding also including in the data compression. We can make it shorter codes for more frequent characters. How Huffman coding working? The first step in Huffman coding is create a frequency table for the character to be encoded. Here first we create one step which is create a frequency. We have to create a one table. We encode some characters. A binary tree is then constructed where each leaf node represents a character and its frequency. Here we have one binary tree. It has some, first we have a root node which contains some leaf nodes, and it has some nodes which have some characters. The algorithm generates codes by traversing the tree, assigning 0 for left branch and 1 for the right branch. Here we traversing the tree, we are assigning some values which is left. On left is 0 value and right is 1. Building the Huffman tree. Here we have to build one Huffman code. We can see that how to create it. The Huffman tree is built using a priority queue to ensure that the least frequent character are measured first. Here we have to see the least value. We have to take first least value. Each merge creates a new internal node, and it has a one node each for each merge, which represents the sum of the frequency of its tail nodes. It is the sum of frequency of its tail nodes. This process continues until only one node remains, which becomes the root of the node. Encoding data. To encode data, each character is replaced by its corresponding Huffman code derived from the tree. The result is a binary string that represents the original data in compressed form. The efficiency of the encoding depends on the frequency of character in the input data. Decoding Huffman code. Decoding Huffman code involves traversing the Huffman tree from the root of reconstruct the original character. Starting from the root O indicates move to the left child while 1 indicates a move to the right. Here the from starting root, when we get a 0 value, we have to move to left child. When we get the value right, we have to indicate that it is a right child. This process continues until a leaf node is reached, at which point the corresponding character is out. Now, what is the advantages of Huffman coding? Interesting. Huffman coding is efficient for the data strength with various character frequency leading to sufficient compression. It is simple to implement and works well for both text and binary data. Here we can see that Huffman coding is works for both, which text and binary data and text. The algorithm is optional for the prefix code, facilitating ambiguous decoding. Limitations of Huffman coding. Huffman coding may not be as effective for data sets where all characters have similar frequency. The overhead of storing the Huffman tree can offset the compressing benefits for small data sets. Additionally, the coding process can be slower compared to other methods in some scenarios. Application of Huffman coding. Here we have to see applications. Huffman coding is widely used in file compression formats like zip and in image formats like JPEG. It plays a significant role in various communication protocols to reduce bandwidth usage. The algorithm is also used in video compression standards such as H.264 and HEVC. Conclusion. Huffman coding is an efficient and effective method for losing data compression. Its ability to adapt to the frequency character concurrence make it versatile for many applications. Understanding Huffman coding is essential for anyone interested in data compression and information theory. Here the conclusion for the Huffman coding, mainly it contains data compression. The data compression which is used for reduce the size of the image file storages, anything we have to we want to reduce the data, we have to use Huffman coding which contains data compression. Thank you.